Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You can almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Out again for a throw-in. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Claimed it back swiftly. Belts one. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he cuts out the supply. Neatly clipped into space. He is through here. Kaká gets good distance on it. And that's a throw.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi, and it's Bale. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's been cut out, well played. Griezmann. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, great play! That's really well cleared. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out to the right. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. Tchouaméni. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Costa Curta, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. Always onto this. Great Shevchenko, great hit! Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Torres in acres of space out wide. He's had a hit! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? Madrid are in front now. The game's only goal.
72,000.
Whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And that's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Chance! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Minutes is number 15.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely, Shevchenko! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Deftly away. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Ooh, delicate chip through. It's gone for a throw-in. Beckenbauer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Bouten. And it's Messi.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And Cruyff! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Cleared without hesitation. Van Bronckhorst. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Now
welcome
down
to
this
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Danger averted for now. Diogo Costa chooses to deal with it himself. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that's well seen too. That looks a good ball through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Right, Shevchenko, and he's managed to get free. And Shevchenko! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 15.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
We've seen that early. There's the second sixth sense. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And they've got Reed. Alaba. Caceres gets over and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
1 minute at
The
a
game
time.
is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got full. In he goes again. It's there. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game
And if
which
you do
is
have a
right
chance
on the
today,
edge.
please take
At
some time
half-time,
out to give your
it's
support
1
to our
each.
Better Stadium Fund.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Inter. Number 24, Beckham. Coming on to replace him
it's back
is
to business.
number 4, Neymar.
That looks a good ball through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Taken back almost at once. Van Bronckhorst. Cleared away. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, face to face with shapes to shoot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Tottenham take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he latch on to this? Adams attempts a clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Inter may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's going to go a long way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking for the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nice ball, and he's in here. So nearly the perfect goal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Number 15, Shevchenko. Number 8, Bale. Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 11, Pele. Number 20, Suarez. Number 7, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Minutes has been
Well, they shouldn't
indicated.
be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper's. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we're done. Inter Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from
reflections then,
today's
Jim.
match is
Look,
now
Peter,
on
a
sale in
strength
the
in any
stadium
team
hall.
has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it.
Welcome to
It is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff, he's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Messi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayer getting this one clear. They're back on the ball again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cruyff. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best.
And here's a chance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mosquera cuts it out. Rijkaard gets his pass away. And Stoichkov. Stoichkov! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Madrid, he's having a hit! Guardiola. That pass has been well intercepted. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Rodri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Caceres. And it's Xavi. And here's Bale. Nice control. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago,
Please
but it
be
is
made
far
aware
from
that
lethargic, far
smoking
from
is
slow,
only permitted
highly
in
engaging,
designated areas
but
within
goalless.
these grounds.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's Bale! Wonderful!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Mbappe, he's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
And they win it back again.
71,550.
He's played it back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Caceres gets rid without sophistication. Stoichkov! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. A decent clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get rid. Ernest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out for a throw.
Substitution.
And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's looking to set free a runner.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. He's had a shot! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what
And a
we've
quick
seen today, then,
announcement
Jim?
today.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Rooney. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, there's a probing ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's Makalele.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's hoisted clear. Caceres attempts a clearance. Odegaard! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Odegaard picks it up from the goal kick. Rooney, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's lofted through here. Referee's given a throw. Thumps it clear. And it's Rooney. Rijkaard. So can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 25 minutes is number 6, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Minutes gone. He can get that clear. And that should be the keepers. Caceres. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Looks for the finish! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Balde. That's good vision.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that
Please
is the
take
state of
this
it at the
opportunity
break.
to pay a visit
1-0.
to our official store where
It's a
memorabilia
dressing
from today's
room
match
that
are now
needs
available.
rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a nice ball. Played into space out wide. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Match was 72,306.
Ødegaard, Luis Suarez. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's been won straight back. Floats it up and over. That's Batistuta. Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank. Rooney gets flagged offside. And it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi getting this one clear. "75 minutes played." Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bale. Bale looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so...
He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
After 80 minutes.
That looks like a preconceived
Number
plan. Win the
19.
ball and then unleash.
Wayne Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Substitution for Brazil. Number 7, Suarez. Number 13, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 18, Didier
Time then for the
Drogba.
first substitution of the
Number
game.
42,
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some
Musiala.
activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty...
Shot a goal! Now that was quite some save.
Inter are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on services
Substitutions
to the
taking
box.
place.
we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he was quick to react. Van Bronckhorst. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's a loose ball this time, surely!
Added time.
Danger averted for now.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 6, Batistuta. Number 19, Rooney.
5 minutes to add.
Valde. Coming on the field, number 20, Alvarez. Number
That
22,
tackle was certainly sturdy.
Palmer. Number
Neymar
35,
had a shot. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. That's at the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Oh gee, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Serginho, neatly clipped into space. Clips it so gently. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Peter, I have a feeling the big man Tulio is going to have a major say in proceedings here.
Certainly looking fired up.
Yeah, so versatile too. total footballer, I think, really able to play any central position from back up to front.
And a very charismatic leader, they say. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. First quarter of an hour gone. Batistuta. Massaro! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Massaro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Stitch defending, but that'll do. And now they can string out a defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's just misjudged that one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's gone out of play. Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. He's got the shot away! There it is! First blood drawn. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Madrid have reclaimed it. That's really well cleared. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's their second corner of the game. Tries the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And Bronkhorst. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Scholes. And it's Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That looks a good ball through. And Shevchenko! They've got to be quick to recover this. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
And a quick announcement to the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today.
Yeah, you don't
Please
get any
look at the
points for
screen for
stating the obvious,
information on
Peter,
how to
but
find your way
thankfully this is
around
still
the
very
stadium.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fletcher getting this one clear. Beckenbauer gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the pass is intercepted. Deftly away. Messi chips it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cuts out the supply. Danger averted for now. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him.
Has a shot! Inter are back in business! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field is number 8, Bale.
Massaro. Oh, that was very necessary. Iniesta. 75 minutes played. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Messi. Floated up and over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's ambitious. They played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. It's one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution for Inter, number 19, Iniesta.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 7, Hiroki.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And Bronkhorst. Decent clearance.
Added time.
Brilliantly cut out. Seedorf. Those officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. He has found the way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a shot! Xavi with the clearance. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he can clear it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Fernando Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Nakata gets his pass away. Hermes. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And it's Caceres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. That's a sharp pass. And Nakata. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hermes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's ribbing it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nakata. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's quick to get it clear again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively.
Please be reminded
and
that
both
drinking
teams
is
walk
only
off
allowed in the
unscathed.
areas shown on this
A
map.
tight
Thank
affair,
you very much for your
0-0 at the
cooperation.
break. Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides... He's had a hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And Bronkhorst. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's played him through. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
14, Johan Cruyff!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's straight offside. And that's a throw-in.
The attendance for this match was
You can never be short of runners in the space,
70,987.
as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Beckham.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Hermes.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him
What are you
is
thinking?
number
Peter,
14,
they're leaving nobody guessing
Pedri.
now. This is a
Substitutions
decisive
taking
attempt to
place.
go further in front.
Looking for the run-up.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rummenigge. No, again there's no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bale, he's found the way, it's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hannes.
Their second corner of the
Number
game.
8, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 16, Rodri.
Cleared without hesitation. Shevchenko! Oh, and one more try! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
After 89 minutes,
his position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things
Coming
off.
on the field
to spot it was blasting defence.
Guerrero. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's really well cleared. Maldini. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Right, Shevchenko. Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goal. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Shevchenko. That's very neat. Xavi. That has not gone well.
2 added minutes
Well, it's a
has been
really great
indicated.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very
And
pleasant.
now, I'd just like
if
to
you're on the
read
right
out
side
our
of it
fan
all.
club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Time and again they are repelled. Guardiola. Neymar plays it in. And that was asking just too much of him. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifted. He's kept it out just.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Iniesta clears. Argentina have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's just misjudged that one. Costa Curta. Maldini. Mbappe. It's Ronaldinho. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has been cut short. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way. Neymar! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitutions taking place.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
2 added minutes has been
Looking for
indicated.
safety. Caceres. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Batistuta. Decent hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the assist there!
The goal scorer for Argentina away. Number 2.
And that will be it. Into the land, cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling